What is up, Booger Beans? Welcome back to another episode of Adventures of Boog. I'm Tanner. This is Booger. She doesn't want to be in camera. And tonight we are going to start putting up the bulkhead on the wall behind me. So we got lots of the ceiling in, lots of insulation in, the vapor barrier in. If you haven't seen our last episode, head up here, check it out. And on that episode, it kind of shows you how we did that and how we got the roof up and all that kind of stuff. We still have lots of the roof to do. But I'm waiting till I get a paycheck on Friday. So when we get that, then we'll keep working on the roof and keep working on the bulkheads and slowly kind of juggle our way back and forth as we move throughout the bus. But before we get that going, go down, hit that like button if you've enjoyed any of our videos. It helps us out a long ways. Also smash that subscribe button. We're almost at 200 subscribers. We're really close, so you can really help us out by going down and hitting that subscribe button. And also, if you guys haven't checked it out already, we do have a website now, shopawb.com. I'll put a thing right here, and I'll put a link in the description actually. Head over there. We have all of our AWB merchandise, as well as just a little bit about me, Sydney, and Booger, a little bit about us, a little about what this channel is about, where we're going, what our plans are. And also, if you guys want to get in contact with us, our email's there. Fill out the form, and hopefully within the next couple months we're gonna have a newsletter going out, kind of updating you guys as well as updating people that are in our community. So if we have people following us or people watching us, they have questions, comments, or different things they're doing, we want to try and share that with you guys as well. So go over there, shopawb.com, and check it out, and let's get to building some bulkheads. Alright guys, so right behind me here is where we're going to be putting the bulkhead. So on this bottom portion of the wall here, we're going to have a bulkhead that comes out so we can run LED uplighting as well as all the wiring for the bus. So we've got all the taillight wiring and all that stuff right here, but we've also got the wiring for the lights, the wiring for plugins, all that kind of stuff. Actually, there won't be any plugins in there because it's in the ceiling. That will be for the lights. But so we're going to get that bulkhead built, but what we need to do first is we're going to go and we're going to put some acoustical sealant, a bead of acoustical sealant all along here that we're going to stick the board to. And the board is going to be basically, I don't know, it's going to be about 6-7 inches or so. It's going to come all the way up to the bottom of this board right here. That's where it's going to come to. So what is that, 7 inches? I don't know, 6 inches. That's the height that it's going to come to. And the bulkhead is going to run out like this. And then we're going to put a panel that comes up in front of it. And we'll have a little gap, kind of 1.5-inch gap in here in order to be able to run our wiring. The wiring will kind of sit up there like that, as well as our uplighting. So that's what we're going to get up to now. I actually think I'm going to build the wall first, and then we'll what's it called? Then we'll put in the acoustical sealant. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've laid out the bulkhead on the ground now, and I have put these middle blocks here at the same width as the ribs on the bus, so that we can screw through those blocks into the metal ribs to hold it up on the wall. It looks like we're going to need maybe at least one more in the middle there though. It looks like it's a little bit of a big space. That being said, this is not a structural it's not a structural bulkhead, so I'm not really worried about the strength of it. I just got to make sure there's enough up there to hold it up on the wall, but I don't think that's gonna be a problem. So I think we're just gonna go with what we have, pre-drill it, drill it into steel, and everything will be great. Let's get to it. Okay, Booger Beans, so here is basically what we have got. That's the bulkhead up there. You can see it. We made it so that it is right flush with the top of the window right here. nice and flush, so we can put a piece of trim on the underside here, nice and flush, as well as a piece of trim that will come up the front all the way up to the edge of the ceiling a little bit. In order to hold it up there, I just put 2 blocks up in the window and just locked them up in there like that so that it can sit on top of that. But now the bulkhead fits in there nicely, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it off, run that bead of acoustical sealant across that window sill all along there. I'll run that bead of acoustical sealant, and then we'll put it up and screw and drill it all in, and everything will be perfect. Okay guys, so there it is. She is up on the wall now, just like that. So the vapor barrier is all locked in, the wiring sits on top, and you can kind of see how that wiring is going to run across the top like that. Let me just grab a piece of wood here. I don't have, oh, here it is. So now what's going to happen is we're going to put paneling up like this. We're going to put paneling up like that. And I can't really get the camera in there close enough, but there is a gap up top there. So we want enough that you're not going to be able to see the wiring. So it looks like kind of finished, you know, it looks nice and clean. You won't see any of the wiring, but our LED light strips will be able to shine light up into the curve of the ceiling to kind of give us some uplighting and make it look really nice. So that's kind of where she's at. That's what it's going to kind of look like when she's all done. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with it. Just a couple things to note. The end of this guy doesn't tie into the piece of steel back there, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to try and tie it into here. But we are also going to be running like a, what's it called? A cabinet across the top there that comes out about 12 inches or so. And then we'll be able to tie it into there. So that won't be too bad. I'm not too worried about that. One other thing to note, because I didn't want to cut the 8 foot, I went over that piece a little bit. So the vapor barrier in here is going to be a bit of a stretch, unfortunately. It's not going to be the best. But what I'm probably going to do is just undo this to loosen it up. Then we'll pull it back, put the vapor barrier in, and then put it back up, and I won't be too sad about it. Yeah, so that's where we're at. All I'm gonna do now for the rest of the week, really, it's payday Friday, so for the rest of this week, I'm probably just gonna finish putting in the insulation in the walls up there, and then just cut as many ribs as I have MDF left, and that's basically it. But if anything else happens, I will update you guys as we go. Hey Books, come here. Hi babe. Hi. Oh yeah, hi. 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 Okay. Okay. That's good. Sometimes guys, on projects, you're just gonna have to make something that you don't have. So right now, I have the 2 big halogen lights actually stuck to the side. That's a weird noise. I have the 2 halogen lights stuck to the side of the bus. And we're insulating that area now, and we're just keep running out of places to clamp the lights. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly build a little light stand to put those lights up on, and we'll see how that goes. So that's what we're gonna do now. Like that. Now we got one to go up, one to go down. Okay guys, we got our impromptu, oh that's bad. backwards, that looks awful. Okay guys, we got our impromptu light standard up, and that's working really good. And now we're going to get this front bulkhead insulated. We need to remove some of that crap that's up there first, find a place for it, and then get it insulated. So let's get it done. Okay, beans, just like that, it's insulated. So that's pretty good. Wow, that's overexposing the crap out of the scene. Let's set it up. Okay, booger beans, and that is all insulated now. So that's pretty good. We are going to go to the back of the bus now, and we're going to insulate those two back corners of the bus. So let's get to it. Why is this overexposing so much? I have to be like right here so it doesn't overexpose everything. Actually, no, it's still blown out really bad. I'm not the best with a camera. Still trying to figure this crap out. But we're getting through it, and I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you do like it, hit that subscribe button, smash the like button, and if you want to get some AWB merch, head over to shopawb.com. Perfect. Thanks guys. Let's get the back insulated. Well, we got the entire bus basically insulated with those two bundles of Eco logo or something, I don't know, white insulation, something like that. And I'm like just short. We need a little bit of insulation to go over top of the wheel wells on either side of the bus, so one there and then one underneath that guy there. And I don't know if that's gonna happen. We got like one, I think maybe 1.5 left of the white insulation, but I do have some like Durafoam, so maybe that'll work, or maybe we'll just have to find a couple scraps somewhere and scrounge it up. But that's where we're at. Tomorrow we should be able to get some more insulation in. We should be able to get this done. We should be able to get more boards and start getting those up, and hopefully I'm also hoping to get the heater moved from that side of the bus over onto the wall down here, so that we can get that insulated and get that out of the way and get that all squared away. So that's the plan, and let's keep moving forward.